Energy is very, very, very powerful, full of momentum and motion, a burning away of the things that no longer serve us as a collective. Welcome to Rose and Rook, a sanctuary for the seeker. You are welcome in this sacred space. Please take a deep breath. And let's come together with our guides, our protectors, our ancestors, and the divine. We're coming out of some powerful energy with a new moon on the same day as the Ring of Fire solar eclipse. All right, I've been getting some messages all day, so I am ready to sit down with the cards and let's see what they want to bring to us today. I'm being called to draw a card right off the bat. We are beginning an amazing journey. This is a collective journey. We've been seeing a lot of rise in consciousness lately. We've been seeing a bit of a rise in some other things as well. A little bit more chaos, a bit of a darkness. But the darkness is coming into the light, and we're being guided on this journey. We are not alone here. We are very guided, we are very protected. And all that darkness that has hidden away for so long doing such evil and cruelty is finally being seen. The truths are being revealed. All right, where are we going? We've got the Two of Pentacles. We're seeing a big amount of this balance, this cycle. There's a big energy of balance here. And it's important that we're recognizing that not only is this a collective balance, we've become so far apart in so many ways. This distance, but we're never separated. We're always together. Okay, we're moving. All right. Ring a little bell with this one. Knight of Staffs coming in. And here we see the white horse, and this one is a unicorn because it is the knight, and he is blazing ahead. He's quite floaty in this space. Notice that we are not alone. We are very guided. This horse is coming along with us, and we have just entered into the year of the fire horse. And this energy is very powerful, full of momentum and motion, a burning away of the things that no longer serve us as a collective. we're going to come back to this horse, but I just want you to take a moment to notice the flow in this image between this horse and this knight, or this unicorn and this knight. This horse is not just any horse. This is a very unique consciousness. And then together, they cannot do this alone. This requires both of them. And there's a certain rhythm that has to be found along this journey. We are going to be carried along. It's important that we are really paying attention to our body and the rhythm of the horse as we ride along. All right, I'm being called to move on. I'm gonna tuck this right up under here so we have some space to work. All right. Staff. Some of us are feeling really, really not supported in this. We're not recognizing how much support we actually already have. Let's flip this around. On this journey, notice this knight also has a staff or a jousting spear. I'm not sure exactly what that's called. But this provides us support as well along our journey. We have all the support we need. Or our hands are fully on that staff. And if it isn't already, reach out and grab it. It is yours. It's to help you get your footing. It's to help guide the way. All right, moving on. I'm being called to roll a die. And it landed right under the rose, so I'm going to just pull it right out here. And we're going to put it right here on the head of the staff. The power of the 5. That sacred connection to Source. The staff is giving us that support directly from Source energy of creation. Our Great Spirit, our Creator, is guiding all of this, all of it, for good and for bad. It's all coming up for the highest good. I'm being called to share that we need to have a level of trust that we're being carried. And although the journey may be difficult and there may be some imbalance, that the balance is actually coming together. Coming together. Finding that middle point, that middle pillar. All right. Being shifted in another direction. Some of you are going to be called now to this role here, the Hierophant, the teacher, the guide. You are being called to stand forth and share what you have been experiencing. Because not everybody is at the same level. They have been given the key, but they're not really sure how to move through this new experience yet. And you're being called to take on this role, to share what you can, and not in a controlling way, not with this rigid structure of the past, but from within, allowing that spirit of our guide. And notice the number 5. The spirit of our guide and our staff is coming through to give you everything you need. Not to control it ourselves, not to let the ego fence us in, but to let it flow outward, teaching one another. Okay, I'll set this one aside, and we're going into the body now. Some power for our roots. Alright, we've got an 8 of elixirs. You've been given all the tools you need for this journey. You have them all. And if you don't feel like it, just know that there is someone willing to be this for you. We're teaching each other. Look, they're talking to each other as well. We're all in this balance of sharing wisdom as and sharing these tools as we're moving forward. And some of the things I'm noticing, this let it go potion, that letting go of control, that dogma. We're being encouraged to let it go on this soul journey, not fall into despair, cleansing our auras. And there's some people that are just awakening to this. Welcome. Happy birthday. We're so grateful that you're joining us here. If you're new to this, here we are. We're ready to help guide you. Trust your gut, trust your instincts. Know that you have the key. All right, we're going to go with another one here. We're going with a couple, and we had several come out here. So I'm going to take a look and see what we have. And they all came out reversed. So we need to really work on our focus. Focusing. Where are we putting our intention? Where are we making the cuts? Okay, this looks like what we really need to focus on in the maybe in the next few days as we are waking up and coming into this new world that we are creating. So our focus and intention is key at this time. It is the key. Okay, so make sure that you are really focusing on your intention. And I know that many of us have a lot of ability to get distracted very, very easily. I am also one of those. And so being able to really hone in on where we need to make the cuts, where we need to prioritize, has to be a priority. And it's okay to follow your intuition. Just make sure that when you're making those cuts, you know why you're doing it. Okay, all right, moving on. All right, we've got the rods. This is the 4 of rods, giving us some support and stability. We need to really be aware of not hemming ourselves in, that we can grow in between our energies. Focusing on the elements, I'm feeling like really like fire, air, water, and earth are really crucial to someone at this time. Like really honing in on those 4 elements and really, really studying them. Really meditating on each one, learning as much as you can, but not getting sealed in with this mentality. Just knowing, getting the knowledge, getting the wisdom, and then growing through it. All right. We also have the 5 of rods. So, yeah, not getting hemmed in here. Knowing we can pass through. And then we also have another rod. So a lot of energy coming through here. A lot of energy. And this is the 6 of rods. And interesting that they all came out together. So really focusing where we are putting our attention and our intention. I know some of us that are listening today are really working on learning some spell work, learning how to really do magic. And I just want to help you understand that these things can help us. The books and the rigid rules and laws and things that people have followed can really help build that framework to build upon and to grow upon. But know that you're not trapped within that dogma. You're not trapped in the rigidness of it. We're expanding. So learn what you can about those things and what others have said, but then come in with your own creativity, your own staff. You are the magician. Realize it. And your guides are guiding you as well. So nobody has the only answer. No hierophant that you come across is going to have all the answers for you, because your path is your own. And although we're all on this journey together, there's many winding paths through the maze. And we might greet each other and meet with each other and share wisdom along the journey, but everybody is walking their own path. So allow freedom for them to explore. And there is no right answer. Woo! Ring that bell. Okay, just going to take a little breather for a second. Is there anything else we need to know? Being called to draw one more. The Ten of Wands. So yeah, we're on a new journey together. And look, we're carrying all these wands together. We're carrying this. So take this with you today. As you make these first beautiful new steps, you are reborn. So carry what you have with you, but don't let it be a burden that holds you down in the monoliths of the past. This is a brave new world we're embarking on, and we can take our time, figure out what we need to take with us. Yeah, today's about getting a lay of the land, really figuring it out, getting a good rest, and knowing that you're guided. You're going to have all of the support that you need along this journey. There's going to be plenty of balance. Plenty of guides are going to be there to support you and help get you connected whenever you become detached. It's so easy to get detached, but just know that when those things happen, especially those of you who are new to this journey, know that anytime you fall away or you feel separated, you are not alone. You aren't. And you'll come back to it and you'll get it again. It just takes time. And each time you go through that dip, it's like a wave. It's part of the infinity loop. As we're looping on that sine wave, we hit downfalls and we hit peaks. And every time we expand, those peaks get a little bit higher and those downfalls can get a little bit lower. And if we go with the flow of what our guides are telling us, our intuition, our little nudges along the path, the torch, when we see those torch lights, if we go with that flow, rather than trying to control it and carry all this baggage, those waves get a little bit more moderated, a little less up, a little less down. And it feels a lot less chaotic. Don't be afraid. We're all together. All right. I think that's all for today. Thank you all for joining me today. I am so grateful to be able to share this time with you. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. This really helps the algorithm to get these messages out to the people that need to be seeing and hearing. And the more that we can bring into the messages that can hear these things, the more easy it becomes for us to go with the flow. Take a deep breath as you leave this space. You got this. You got this. I love you all.